Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Thursday, March the 28th of 2024, and today I'm going to clean out my fridge. It's been a few weeks since I have done my fridge, but with Sunday being Easter Sunday and I'm cooking dinner, I don't know what I have. I also know I've got lots of leftover things that just needs to get gone. So my fridge, it's pretty organized, kind of. So I'm not going to touch the stuff on the shelves. I don't think they need to be dealt with, but it's mostly my crisper drawers and the rest of the shelves. So I'm not going to deal with these big shelves for right now. Let's start with this. That was the tuna casserole I made the other night for supper. I will move that to a smaller pan. This can go. That's some sweet and sour sauce from, if I say probably a month ago. That can definitely be thrown out. Got two partially open loaves of bread here. This does happen. There goes the clip for one of them. So let's just see what the date is on this one. And then same date on this one. So that clip, I'm just going to throw it in the sink, and then I'll put the two loaves of bread into the same bag. I've got some potato salad and some little wraps. I've got lots of buns here. I think I'll be putting these buns in my freezer. Nobody was touching them. I've got some hot cross buns from where one of my daughters works. I'm going to put those in the freezer and then I'll bring them back out. This pet food, and I've got my whipping cream. Actually, I discovered that for a long time I couldn't go to this brand. Lactantia, I think that's how you say it, but this is the lactose free. There was even a while where this was still making me sick, but now now it doesn't. And so same with the thing of butter. I thought I would try that brand of butter just for myself. Got some other cheeses here. This is Limburg, and this one is my goat cheese with herbs. So those are still good. Relish, and marmalade, and jam, mayonnaise, milk, orange juice. This one here is Silk Dark Chocolate. I use this in my coffee as a creamer when I'm out of creamer. Got sour cream and yogurt. Me and my husband, we drink this sparkling grape juice or apple juice, whatever. And I've got some of my garlic paste still. And of course I got my creamers. We've now decided to just go, even though 4-liter jugs is just like $1, maybe $2 more, we find we're just not drinking milk. So I'm going down to just the 2-liter carton of milk. Pickles. And this is my coconut beverage. And this is my chicken broth. I always told my daughter to be careful because when they're sitting in the fridge side by side, it's hard to tell which is the chicken broth and which is the orange juice. So when I put them in, I'll put the chicken broth over beside something else, and I'll keep this beside the milk. Although sometimes they do get put side by side. Now I got all this produce in here, which I know has, probably needs to get thrown out. So I've got some lemon, I've got some green onions, they're still good. My lettuce is definitely no good. My tomatoes and some of my peppers are no good. My oranges are no good. So I'm just gonna grab a basket and just take all this produce that's no good. I'm gonna take it straight out to my compost bin. So I'll be back in a few minutes when I've dealt with the expired produce. All right, so I got the produce taken out. And so I've got my fridge. So I'm just kind of organizing and figuring out what I had in here. So now I just got a warm soapy cloth here, and I'm just going to wipe off my shelves. And I've already wiped out the inside of my crisper drawers. I don't know how to take them out. This is a fairly new fridge. I'm not sure what the instruction thing is. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to be able to get this off. Last time I was going to do something, I realized that these shelves are still actually screwed in. So that might be why I can't get them out. Same with stuff has leaked under this glass that fits on top of where the crisper drawers are, and I don't know how to take the glass off to clean in there. So I can't clean in where stuff is spilt underneath this little lip here. And then in my crisper drawers, there is some food bits kind of in this front part here, but it's like a double plastic. And I can't seem to be able to get some of that stuff out. In fact, when I was trying to use my fingers, I was actually pushing it more underneath. So when I figure out how to take the crisper drawers out and take this other shelf off and be able to clean them better, I will clean them better. But in the meantime, I've got everything else, like where all the food touches, is all wiped off. I know my fridge is beeping because my door's been open for a little too long. So now I'm just going to start putting everything back in my fridge. I'm going to start with this first. I'm just going to close this so it will reset the thing. Like I said, I checked both the dates on these loaves of bread was the same. I don't know why there was two of them even opened. I'm just going to move half of this loaf to this other one. Don't want all that air in the bag. Putting everything back in here. Now this top shelf here has this little shelf that half flips, shelf that flips up. I need to have it up right now just because this little opened wine bottle type stuff, otherwise it doesn't fit in my fridge. And there's only about 2 glasses left anyways. And I've got my cheeses. Here I can actually see them. And I've got this potato salad. My husband had found they had these for 90-something cents, and then they were also 30% off. I'm gonna set these here because they gotta get eaten like the next day or so too. Now I'll put my mayonnaise and jam up here. I'm going to do the almond milk and the coconut milk. Actually, maybe I'll put the orange juice on that side, and I'll put the chicken broth on that side. And then the milk. And creamers. Jar of pickles. And we've got marmalade, relish, and this is my butter and my whipping cream. Go back there. Then I got the bread and the wraps, and then I have yogurt and sour cream. And then I have a few of the produce things. And then I guess the cat food sits there. And then I just have my casserole. I'm just going to move it into a better container with a lid and get that in the fridge. Okay, so I've got everything's back in the fridge. I just kind of shuffled a few of the items up on this top shelf here on the door just because some of the bottles had tipped over. But that is done, so I'm just going to go to the next one. So here, let's see what there is. It happens sometimes, little bits of food just sitting on top of things. Margarine, more of these crescent roll things. I'm gonna do something with that this weekend. I've got my lard and cream cheese, which are always staples in my house. And then we've got cheese slices. And with only having one daughter at home, I'm not buying the big packs of like 40 something cheese slices. I'm actually buying the 2 smaller packs. I guess these are packs of 20 now. They used to be 24. But so I buy one is Swiss and one is cheddar. And we've got just a brick of old cheddar and the flat eggs. Just a little bit, you know, nothing spilt in here. Just gonna, some of this little cardboard stuff from the egg carton is all that's there. Because I did wipe these drawers out the other day because I did have an egg crack about a week ago, so I know this drawer was, you know, pretty clean. It just needed to be, you know, kind of more organized. I just to see what I had in here, see how much margarine I have. Yeah, it's usually when I get to like looking like that. If I have another container, I will move this to a smaller container. I don't think I have one today. Like a smaller butter container. So I'll just leave it in this one. Shortening back in there. And the cream cheese. Actually, I'm going to move my cream cheese up to the next one. And I got these rolls, crescent rolls that I've got to get used up. They should still be okay. I'm going to find the expiry date. That says April. April, so they're still good for a little while longer. I'm going to put these ones back in this. There's something greasy, probably just because they sit on top of the butter container. Cheese there. The cream cheese And now I'm going to do my freezer. There's a lot of stuff in this freezer. It needs to get organized. I'm just going to bring everything out and just get everything put back in here a little bit neater. These little ice pack things. They actually go to my kids have those cups that turn any liquid into a slushy. And I have a whole bunch of ice packs down here. I think those ice packs are for their, you know, my kids took lunches to school. Freezer's all wiped out. So I'm going to grab a dry cloth and just dry this. Off its track. Track. All the ice cubes up to this top one. You don't need the very bottom. Same with these. I'm going to find the cups that go to these and ask my kids if they want to take them home. Come on Sunday. Maybe I'll just do this down here. Okay. And then it looks like they have a lot of ice cream, and I will just say these Milona ice cream bars are my daughter's, and this one bucket of chocolate ice cream is also hers. That way, and then this is the ice cream Helen bought for himself. I can't eat it. These in a little Ziploc bag as well, because I don't need them rolling all over the freezer. So I've got my pie crust and my little tart crusts. We have vegetable and beef spring rolls, or I guess these are the egg rolls. We have these Jamaican style beef patties. Chicken mozzarella patties. We have beef and bacon pierogies. And I've got a couple bags of French fries. Some more of the wraps that my daughter likes. These are covered. Eggos. This one needs a bag. I think I'll put them up here as well. We've got a couple beef patties left, and I've got my little these are imitation crab, seafood strips, as well as my little spring roll, little pastry shell things, or spring roll things, so I can make my imitation crab roll dumplings. I haven't done it yet. These I'm gonna set down here. They kind of just fit in right there. We have one spinach pizza. You just set it there. I've got my yogurt. I can't eat ice cream, but I found I can eat a little bit of the Chapman's frozen yogurt. And I got this one. It's Canadian blueberries and cream the other day. I have never tried the blueberry one. So I'm gonna put this up here. Will shut. I also have a small bag of peas and corn. There's the beef patties. Here I've got one of these little Italian ice from the dollar store. Put that there. And I have a bag of cranberries and a bag of mixed strawberries, bananas, and kiwis. I do have some frozen bananas. I don't feel like making banana bread today. My daughter's off school all next week, so maybe she'll make a banana loaf. So just put those there. And I'm just going to grab a little Ziploc bag for those. Not rolling all around the freezer. We can open. There. So I've got this fridge all cleaned out, so I'm going to head out and do the fridge in the garage. Now I know I should be doing my deep freezers. I just don't feel like doing them right now. I might get to them later this afternoon. I have to see how much time, but basically I just need to know what's in my fridges so I can figure out what I need to get for Sunday's dinner. Now up here, all that's in here is the bread we just bought and then more of the Bologna ice cream things, the dessert bars. Some of these are mine, some of these are my daughter's. I don't know whose is whose. They all just kind of got put in here. So she'll have to tell me which ones are hers and which ones are mine because I forget what my husband bought me. But it's the fridge that needs to get more organized. That's where my bread and water went. Didn't know that's where they went. Okay. Got a flat of 30 eggs in this drawer. I've got another thing of margarine in that drawer, and nothing in this other bottom drawer. I'm just gonna move these bottles of water out of my way. And this is my daughter's peach tea she likes. Something leaked. Good thing I saw that. So I'm just gonna change this around. I've got to take that one in the house and wipe it off, and I got to clean this roof. So I got to get the cleaner. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've wiped out the fridge and dried it. So I'm just going to put everything back in here. Now the one iced tea that had sticky stuff on it, I don't know if that carton leaked or what, but I wiped it off and I put it in the fridge in the house for my daughter. I also grabbed one of the this was white grape and peach and put that also in the fridge in the house so then I could fit the her peace teas there. And I just have a few water bottles left. Is my daughter's. I'm just going to take it out. And I do have this container of ketchup still. And my husband's got his bottle of water. And then I've got my Brita filters here. So they just kind of fit here. Fit that way. There. Fit like that. I just need to take my daughter's snuggle out of the box. The extra creamer back there as well, and then this bottle of iced tea, and then my mango drink and my aloe drink also go in here. And then I have to find the ham. Bucket of water, cloth and everything so I can get the ham we got to defrost for Sunday. Not sure where it is. So I gotta find my ham, so I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, so I did find the ham. It was in the deep freeze that I was looking in first. I just didn't see it. It was just under some other meat. So I got this nice big ham here, and we got it for $20.77. It says the unit price is $4.39 per kilogram. So I'm just gonna put this in this bottom crisper drawer. So I'll be cooking it Sunday. I really wanted to take it out yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I'm taking it out today's Thursday morning, so it's got, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And I'll be cooking it after church, so that still gives it quite a few days to defrost. I will have to clean out my deep freezers. But when I was doing this, I kind of just looked in this one. It's actually still pretty organized. So actually, I'm going to take my camera off the stand for a second. Okay, so that is all my apples from last summer. I haven't really had a chance to use much of it. I also have a bag of apple cores and a bag of pineapple chunks. I was going to make some apple vinegar and pineapple vinegar. And then I've got all our store-bought fruits. And then I have a couple bags, or a couple packs of the English muffins. And then I have 4 bags of those left from when I made all those breakfast ones. So they're made on the English muffins or the bagels. Let my daughter know there's still a few packs of those in the deep freeze, so she can grab which one she wants to have next. And then this freezer here is just meat. So like I said, I'm gonna have to go through and organize it and make it easier to find everything. So I'm gonna end here this morning. So I've cleaned out so I've straightened out 1 deep freeze, even though I didn't show myself doing it, but I've cleaned out 2 fridges. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.